If you guys are struggling to make cash in Grand Theft Auto 5 online, you guys can go ahead and check out ZaroMods.com. He offers recovery services, account boosts, and PlayStation 4 money boosts, and he also offers modded accounts. His prices are very cheap. He can basically get you guys an account with billions of dollars on it. So if you guys are interested in any of that, go ahead and check out ZaroMods today. Like I said, he will be linked in the description below. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be discussing some leaks about Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, you guys are going to hear a lot of things you want to hear in this video, a lot of things that you guys have basically been looking for. I was going to do this video a couple of weeks ago, but I just did not have all the research and information to bring this video to the channel. But in today's video, I have all the information that you guys have been basically looking for to hear about Grand Theft Auto 6 coming to all consoles. Now, basically, guys, I'm going to be going ahead and discussing why these leaks are true. We're going to be looking at an ex-Rockstar employee who actually made a Reddit and did an AMA. And what an AMA is an Ask Me Anything type of thing. So he did an AMA segment on Reddit. Since he's done it, it has his what's called Reddit account has been just taken away, has been deleted. So I still managed to get some screenshots about this guy. So you will see a deleted name, but just know that his actual account was deleted because of the stuff he told. You guys know Rockstar is very secretive about all the titles that they do. So you guys will be seeing some really juicy information about the next title, which will be Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, I'm not saying the next title as in this is the next game that they will be releasing, but based on this guy's Reddit answers, you guys probably can speculate, and you guys can basically see allegedly that the next game might just be Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some opinions and tell you guys why it may be the next actual game. But we're going to go ahead and get into the first question before I go ahead and give some speculation. Now, you guys can see up on the screen right now, the guy's first question is the next Grand Theft Auto going to take place in the current year, or is it going to be a retro setting? Now, you guys can see the deleted name. This is basically the Rockstar employee replying. He says, certainly current years, no more going back to the 80s or the 90s because they are modeling this one heavily on Grand Theft Auto Online. GTA Online is the new motivator and they want it to bring more customers. They will always focus on single player mode and deliver a great experience, but modern day is the only way they can allow you to transfer your online character. They are planning on allowing you to do this for only 3 months after the release of the game to get more purchases. And he says, I shouldn't really be saying this, but it is allegedly true. Now, I think it's true, but there is another side of me that's saying, you know, it doesn't really make sense because you guys know that Rockstar is pretty much money hungry when it comes to any game that they put out that has microtransactions. So I couldn't see them allowing us to transfer our characters, especially if we have billions of dollars on our GTA 5 online accounts. So, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be trying to push them Rockstar, the little shark cards that they have. And I'm pretty sure they are not going to allow us. But who knows, guys? Maybe Rockstar will be generous and allow us to do it. And like I said, if they're going to do it for the first 3 months, that is a really nice marketing scheme as well. It would basically make people go ahead and buy the game as soon as it comes out, just so they could do that account transfer. Because you know, guys, like I said, getting money in Grand Theft Auto Online is not the best thing to do. It takes a lot of time and just a lot of grinding if you're really trying to be successful with the game. But I have a little bit more information for you guys, and I have something really interesting to show you guys that you guys probably never knew. There's this site called The Gamer, and what The Gamer site is about is it basically has a top 10, or it's really like a top 30 of the best Rockstar games that have ever been released. So the first Rockstar game that is the best Rockstar game that has ever been released, according to this website, is Red Dead Redemption. Now, why is this even important? Well, it kind of explains why we may have gotten Red Dead Redemption 2 instead of getting Grand Theft Auto 6. Number 2 is Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 3 is Bully Scholarship. And number 4 is The Warriors. Number 5, which is really surprising, is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And then number 6, we have Max Payne. Number 7 is another weird one. It is Grand Theft Auto 4. And the next one after this would be Midnight Club Dub Edition, well, Dub Edition Remix. And we also have the next title, which is Manhunt, which is number 9, and the 10th title, which is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The 11th title on this site is Grand Theft Auto 3. And you know, I could keep going and telling you guys what the titles are, but I'm just gonna let you guys see and kind of explain how popular the Grand Theft Auto title is, that it is in the top 10 3 times, right? Now, Red Dead Redemption, the first one, is number 1. You would think that if the game was so good that number 2 would be up in the top 10, and number 2 is not even in the top 10. Red Dead Revolver is barely in the top 20. So you guys can tell just by looking at this list how bad of a flop Red Dead Redemption 2 did. You guys can see that this game really shouldn't have came out when it did. Honestly, I don't think the community was ready for a Red Dead Redemption 2, especially after just the hype of Grand Theft Auto 5 and how well the game did. I feel like Rockstar really could have brought it back with Grand Theft Auto 6, but that is my opinionated response. That is not factual at all. The game could possibly be very successful, but judging by the last DLC that came out in Red Dead Redemption 2 online, it really isn't doing too great. But the next question up on the screen, which is a very important question, is do you have any idea where the next Grand Theft Auto will be set? Now, Grand Theft Auto 6, which will be the next one, he says, I think has changed a lot since I left. He says the last he heard was basically more than one location, which will be multiple. Now, we've seen Rockstar do this before. If you guys have played if you guys have played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you guys know that basically San Andreas was based on 3 locations. We had San Francisco, Los Angeles, and we also had Las Vegas. Now, I haven't played another Rockstar game that has actually done that before. I do remember Liberty City, or Vice City Stories, they had a mission where you flew back to Liberty City to do a mission. It was really cool, but I've never seen that before. Or maybe that was actually San Andreas, that was a mission where you flew back to Liberty City. Not too sure, guys. I played a lot of the Rockstar games and a lot of the Grand Theft Auto titles, so I could get mixed up. But like I said, allegedly all these guys' questions and answers are true. Okay, now he actually pointed to another video that is on YouTube right now, on another YouTube channel, that basically gave away a lot of old leaks, and he said most of those leaks were true. Now, this guy works for Rockstar for 2 years, and he did develop some stuff on Red Dead Redemption 2, so his facts could possibly be true, you know what I'm saying, or his opinions could possibly be true. What he's saying could possibly be true. I'm not saying everything he's saying is true, but just judging by what he was saying, it makes a lot of sense. Now, a lot of people think that the next Rockstar title will take place in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, or the city of Vice City, which is basically Miami. Now, I believe that Vice City was next to Midnight Club 2 in Grand Theft Auto 3. You guys can see how close the release of that was and how long it took for them to drop San Andreas. And then they did the stories kind of additions where they did Liberty City stories, episodes of Liberty City, they did Vice City stories, and then we got Grand Theft Auto 4, and then we basically got Grand Theft Auto 5. As you guys can see, man, a lot of people have basically been speculating that we would be getting a Bully 2, and that was another question that this guy was actually asked. They asked him, would we be receiving a Bully 2? And he basically responded, I'm not too sure. That's something Rockstar Toronto works on. So if we were to be receiving a Bully 2, it will be coming out of their studios. But another thing I did want to talk about, which was the last thing I basically want to put out there, is that the PlayStation 5 was basically leaked out a couple weeks ago. And with the leak of that basically kind of confirms the release date of Grand Theft Auto 5. As you guys know, Rockstar, what they like to do is they like to drop the next Grand Theft Auto title right before the next console comes out, because what they want to do is they want to allow us to buy it on the current gen console, and then as soon as the next generation console comes out, they re-release the game to basically double up the salary of basically the sales on the game, or really just double up the sales on the game. And basically what they do is they resell it to us with a better like current edition on the current gen, which is probably what they're gonna do. So if PlayStation 5 is basically being speculated to come out 2020, 2021 during the holiday season, we should be honestly receiving Grand Theft Auto 6 by that time. In basically it should be like in the fall, and before it we will be receiving a trailer. But like I said, I will have more information about that in the upcoming video, so please stay tuned. If you guys did go ahead to enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will catch you guys in the next video, but until then, it's been your boy Shaded Rich. I'm signing out.